Teach us,
When
my
was
Father.
the election? On the 9th. 9 is a number of fruitfulness. Between the 9th and the 13th are 35 days. 35 is a number of vindication. So on the day we went into an election, there was fruitfulness in the nation, which means there was a setting of a platform. God does not elevate men, he elevates the agenda.
Oh yes. Hallelujah.
It is his agenda that takes place. Because you see, if he elevates a man just like that, what you need to realize is that God does not take the road of pride.
Oh yes.
He takes the road of humility.
Hallelujah.
So between the 9th and the 13th, there was 35 days. And those 35 days become days of vindication. And we went through a small pace where there was a court case, there was a battle. And on the 5th, there was a judgment that was given to a man who was 55 years old.
Oh yes.
To a man.
Teach us, my Father.
To a man who was 55 years old.
Oh yes.
Who would become the president of the 5th government, 5 being the number of grace and death. But you see, the announcement and the inauguration came on the 13th, which signified every rebellion shall be under my feet.
Oh
so
yes.
God was not just speaking to one side, God was speaking to the nation of Kenya. And more so, when the voice of the Lord is speaking, it is speaking on the platform of the church. So the church should not sleep. Men of God in this nation ought now to come together.
Oh yes.
To make sure that the agenda of God moves forward. They should not look at victory.
Oh yes.
Victory over one union. For we must look at every person with the eyes of God.